find her. Like a gunshot in a parking lot. No one heard, no one saw. I did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Really wish I did something.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Serbia against Napoli. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. And we're underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the Slovakian Hamšík. Easily one of the more productive, creative players on show and likely to be at the hub of all things attack. He's a scorer of important goals too, and I hope he doesn't let me down now that I've given him the big mention.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Higuaín. Tries a through ball. Now it's Callejon.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special is going to be needed.
Ivanovic. Promising run he's making on the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Higuaín. Allen. Higuaín plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Too long, and over the line. Matic. Ivanovic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lajic. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Struck first time. And the defence can get it clear. Raul Albiol tries the route one option. Ivanovic drives forward with purpose. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Jorginho. No goals as yet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ivanovic. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Insigne. Oh, that's nicely done. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lorenzo Insigne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raul Albiol does well to read it and intercepts. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hamšík pumps it forwards, and he's there to cut it out. That has put a stop to that. Allen. Insigne. Fawzi Ghulam with the ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Point-blank header! Goal! Napoli! Oh, the cross was inch-perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Napoli take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? And that wasn't far away.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
And it's Insigne. Koulibaly. Insigne. Hoisted towards the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Who's going to make this theirs? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ghulam. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Brings it forward. And it's Insigne. There's the whistle for half-time.
Serbia find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Serbia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Allen. Raul Albiol. Allen. Looks to slip it through. Cajahan. Higuain. Lajic. Spoon forward. Higuain. Higuain! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Napoli have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Battles to win it back, and he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Napoli have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Callejon. Now it's Higuain. Now the pass. Has a pop! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Gets up to head it! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Ball's out on the left now. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Napoli didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Allen can hoist it clear. Napoli have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Higuain is fouled. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's Mitrovic. Decent ball. Up he gets! Oh, taken with style. Back to within 1. Interesting. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Out wide to the right. Chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Now it's Callejon. Mertens, he's away! In it goes! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Decent progress down the left. Gets it into the middle. Speculative strike. Cuts it out. There will be 4 extra minutes. Hamsik. Allen. Out to the left it goes. Mertens. Mertens. Top save! That shot was travelling. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's it. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort.